I got any hill. That's how I feel, that's how I feel. My vision, I'm impeccable. Every strain game.
Coming right up, the Bulls taking on the Wizards. For the Chicago Bulls, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Wizards, Bulls, coming up next, right after this.
It's kinda easy to listen to the G-Dub sound. My Indian speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Pistons. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they're happy with this latest stretch of game. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's White in at the point guard. And for the Wizards, in at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low.
And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
Now, here's Poole. After the miss from Vucevic, here's Kuzma. Outside, Jones. Back to Kuzma. Feeds to Bagley. Tries yet again. Good on the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Now here's Levine. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And it's Vucevic missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
The Bulls off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
He gets that one.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
So for Washington, their last game a loss to Orlando.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Now here's Levine. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
No good on that one.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dozumu's checked in. Now, here's Bagley. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And yes, it's good. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Shot's good by Williams.
Smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense, feeds the easy shooter.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Pass to Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jones. Shoots over Dosunmu. Jones, no luck. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. This their first look at this year's Washington Swamp.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So both teams making some changes here. Washington with the ball. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. The rebound by Dosunmu. Bulls trail by 4. Levine with it. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Back to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine dishes to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Assisted.
Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Coulibaly. DeRozan defending. Bagley trying to free himself up. Kispert with the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Levine. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Kuzma kicks to Kispert. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kispert's got his second basket of the night. Williams for 3. And it's in. He nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Wizards up by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
We've got Tyus Jones. Also, Kispert out there. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The pass to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Holmes. Taylor passes to Vucevic. The shot that time, not on target. The Wizards with the lead. And here is Kispert. He has 5. Holmes setting the pick for Kispert. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. So GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
Here's Jones after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Here's Livers. Scoreless thus far. Tries again, and it's good on the way up.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Taylor passes to Dosunmu. Driving in, and there it is for him. Dosunmu's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Washington, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And it's Kispert in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Dosunmu, the pass to Terry. Well, we have a break in the action. Now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. Number 1, the Bulls.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Baldwin, he's checked in for Washington. And a change for the Bulls. White, he's checked in for Taylor. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Looking here at some numbers for DeMar DeRozan. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 6 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And here's Levine. After Avdia made the last 3-pointer, DeRozan gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Washington leading now by 4. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in.
Number 33.
3 from the inbound. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Levine can't hit. Washington has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Kispert wide open. He fires. And another miss by Washington. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. 4-point game. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Traps in the tray.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to speed it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Jones checked in for Corey Kispert. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Vucevic is screen on Poole. Levine passes to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Washington leading now by 5. Now Jones, still scoreless. To the middle. Levine dishes to Vucevic. DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Vucevic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Washington's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. White against Jones. Back to Poole. Kuzma, right side, shoots over White. Kuzma can't get it to go.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
Their effort on the glass is keeping them competitive. They're active at both ends, chasing the missed shots. That's their advantage in this matchup.
Gee, listening to Shaq, you'd think he was a rebounding expert.
I was, in my former life.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. And we have a question from the epic bearded one for the panel. When was the last time you wore spandex, Shaq?
Well, epic bearded face, thanks for the question. Believe it or not, I'm wearing spandex right now.
What? Like under your suit? Wow. You think you know someone.
Don't knock it, Ernie. You should forget that suit and just wear spandex. I have them on as well.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And Washington has possession. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. And that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Passes to Kuzma, all alone. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Vucevic a screen on Bagley. Out to DeRozan, inside. Rule with the steal. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Bagley. He dishes it to Jones. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Washington calls timeout.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset. And check out some studs for Levine. He's been in good form here the last few weeks, averaging about 11 points, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Now here's Levine. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Stolen by Avdia. Up and in on the layup. Avdia's got 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Levine looking around. The feed to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Avdia. Williams against Kuzma. And the basket Poole. 5 to shoot. The 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. There's the dish to Vucevic, so they take the lead. Vucevic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Washington's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Poole, the pass to Jones. Bagley trying to free himself up. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Poole.
Yeah, the team has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. And the Bulls making a change also. Dosumu's checked in. And Levine, here we go. And it's Vucevic missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Poole. There's the triple. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Williams kicks to Levine from deep. Rebound, Washington. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Kispert, the pass to Poole. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Kuzma. Bagley sets a screen for Kuzma. Shoots over Vucevic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. On the wing, Williams. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Jones. Pass to Holmes. Count that one. Holmes got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
37.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Jones is out there with Landry Shamet. And there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Dosunmu. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Drummond finds Levine. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Here's Coulibaly. They set the pick. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's White. Outside, Levine. Now the pass to Dosunmu. It's good. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And stolen by White. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Agile play by Levine, finding his way around the contact to get a shot.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Washington calls timeout.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Wizards making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Poole to the paint. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Jordan Poole picks one up.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Shooting for Chicago.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
Now, here's Avdia. Bagley sets a screen for Poole. Bagley kicks to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Levine passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look, Vooch is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Poole with it. He kicks it to Bagley. Passes it to Avdia. Kuzma against Williams. A 3 ball. Kuzma can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
White. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 7. Avdia, the pass to Poole. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Levine dishes to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. White, wide open, he fires. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter.
Give it up one more time for your Wizards dancer. It's time to
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzma. The kick out to Poole. Can they get it? Good on the three-point shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Poole, following the miss by DeRozan. Levine against Poole. From outside, off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Pass to DeRozan. White, left side. Levine for three. Washington with the rebound. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Over in the corner, Poole. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
Kyle Kuzma. 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that trims the lead to 6.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Chicago with the ball.
Wizards foul.
Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And finish off by Bagley.
And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Vucevic a screen on Poole. For three, Levine hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeMar, coming off of this long layoff, you guys come back and you don't miss a beat. So how important is it to get a game like this?
Definitely important. You know, we had a couple days of rest. What we needed. You know, we understand we got to come back and try to make a push.
It starts with one step, and that was tonight. Thanks, DeMar. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for